Hello, good afternoon. It's around 1 GMT, just before the US market open. Welcome in FX Advisor live trading room. Please remember, the room has educational purpose only. Quick risk warning: trading for FX market. All margin products carries a high level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. You can sustain a loss of some or all or even more than your initial investment. Please do not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. We would like to advise to seek education and gain experience before risking real money. And please remember that past performance does not guarantee future results. Okay, we can start quickly. Let's start with euro dollar. As you probably know from our previous comments, from the pre-ECB report, that we are in the midterm, we are quite positive for now, as long as we are above this level. And after ECB, then during our live trading room, during the non-farm payrolls, we were buyers. It was quite positive for us, especially Friday. We gained 1 to 3 risk reward. So it was really nice. Then yesterday we were watching 136.30, and we were watching something around 37.40. We were looking to buy deep. We were looking to sell bigger rallies. What about today? Overnight, we saw stronger dollar. It continued until now. Why we are quite bullish on the euro dollar? As long as I mentioned, as this level holds, we can see higher high, higher lows. So it's quite positive. We would say the volatility in euro dollar narrowing. Here is a daily chart. Let's switch to 1 hour chart, where we would like to show you where we and why, because we send out our order, where and why we are waiting to buy euro dollar. Is this the whole area here with tight stop just the below of this shadow? It's quite a strong move. Let's see what's going to happen. If we are right, we should get back toward 36.40.50. So it's going to be around 50 pips in this initial move we expect. Overall, at this moment, we don't want to sell. We prefer to buy dips and to see what's going to happen if bulls will be able to back to the resistance. Next one, dollar yen. On a daily, on Monday, and we sent out the reports even earlier, and we were expecting first after the payrolls to test 103.70. It didn't happen. Then on Friday we advised to check if burst can push the prices even lower towards the trend line, and it happened on Monday. And around 103.05 we sent out that we are the buyers at that level. Today we are 125 pips plus. Right now we already booked or closed half of our position, and right now we have a stop profit. Our brave target for dollar yen is, as we mentioned a few times already, 107.90, 108.30, as long as we are above those levels. So again, in a mid-term we are quite bullish. It doesn't mean that we don't want to sell intraday, right? As we informed earlier today, intraday we are looking to sell Japanese crosses. Let's see what's going to happen when US market will open for good. Okay, here is a daily. Here we have some hesitation around the top. There is a quite good resistance around 104.70, and intraday support is going to be visible on when we switch to 1 hour chart, and we are going to do this right now. And we have quite good support around 103.60. For now, small pullback, as we can see. But last move up today, intraday, cannot be ruled out toward this area. If you would like to trade intraday, if you would like to trade breakout here, you should do that with tight stop just below 104, as you can see here, and you can try sell short around this level. So we have right now, we have plan A USDJPY. It could be buying intraday above this line with tight stop below 104, targeting 104.70. So try to have at least risk reward 1 to 2. Mostly we do like 1 to 3, buying above or around 104.30 with stop about 104, giving us risk of 30 pips. So we should targeting 90 pips, but here really at 104.70 we have quite strong resistance, so it's giving us just 40 pips, so even not 1 to 2. So most probably we are going to skip this breakout if happen. So it's our plan A, but most probably we are most probably we are going to skip it, but it's possible. Breaking 104.30, go towards 104.70. Plan B, is a sell dollar yen. And again, not at current level. We would like to see the breakout to the upside, test 104.70 with tight stop. We will try to switch to a smaller time frame to find the exact entry level and stop level. And we are going to target 104, 103.60. So around 70 pips up to 110. Let's check how it looks on 30 minutes if we can find something interesting for us. Here we have had false breakout to the upside. Here is this last move, bam. So yes, this level, so let's try to move it slightly higher. A 104.70, 80. We are looking to sell with tight stop above 105. So risk is going to be around 30 pips. And as we mentioned, we are going to trade toward 104 and then 103.60, 70. So overall the first move is around 70 pips, the second move around 100, so 170 divided 2 is going to giving us 85 pips, risking 30. We almost have our 1 to 3 risk reward on dollar yen. Okay. Let's see. And try to find something else interested for you. Let's switch to British pound. And in our morning comment, we mentioned that below 164 there is a possibility for further move down. And actually it's a classical breakout trade of inside candle here. If happen, we always prefer selling rallies, but unfortunately we were waiting, and we in the morning comment we said that there is a resistance around 164.50, 60. We were waiting for this rally. Unfortunately, the max we achieved it was 64.35. Since then, we're falling quite strongly. So what's the plan? Okay, here we go. If we are going to break that level, I would say we are not going to sell immediately. We would like to see pullback and to see what's going to happen after the pullback. Please remember, market is giving us most probably second chance, and it's the very simple explanation why we don't want to sell the first breakout, because then our stop should be above 64.60. It's quite huge, and we would like to avoid it. So in that case, we would like to see the pullback, what's going to happen here, and if we are going to see first, second hesitation, so then we will try to sell with much tighter stop, and it's going to be much easier to achieve 1 to 3 risk-reward ratio in that case. So for now, our plan A for cable is to sell rallies toward 164.60. The plan A looks like we have a chance to see the breakout first, so then we will wait for pullback and hesitation, move down again, and then we will be sellers after the pullback. Is a plan B. Most probably it's going to be easier to use the Okay. Plan A. Towards 164.60. Plan B. Wait for a break below support and for pullback. If any hesitations. And plan B, here we are waiting for a break below the support, pullback, and let's see what's going to happen during the pullback. Okay. Let's go further. Here we go, EURJPY. We would say perfect comeback to the selling zone. Let's see if we can, what we can see here. We would like to see some pullback toward 142.60. Before selling because of the tight stop. So our plan A, pull back to this area, 142.50, 60. So plan A, here is our plan A. But intraday, it could be quite interested to see what's going to happen around support, which is here around 141.50. There is a chance that if we hold this level here, so before the pullback here, first we can see the test of this support, and if we hold here, if euro dollar will hold our 35.90 level, then maybe we will decide, if we see positive signals here, we could go, we may go long here with tight stop towards our selling area slightly below, let's say towards 142.30. From here is around 80 pips for sure, with tight stop of 25 pips we can easily go for it. So what's going to be our plan B? Watch support around 141.50. If holds, we will try long again with tight stop. Overall, we are talking about intraday trading decisions. And similar situation we will have on pound yen. Exactly the same story. Exactly the same story as on euro yen. So please create your plan A, plan B for yourself. Why it's so important? Why we always have plan A, plan B, or at least we are trying to have two plans to know exactly what to do when the price is approaching certain levels. We don't like to chase the prices. We want prices to come to us, and that's why it's the first thing. And the second thing, it helps us to stay with our risk-reward ratio 1 to 3 on the beginning. It's much easier, of course. We are managing our position, and not always it's going to be 1 to 3, but not always we are going to reach the full 1 to 3, right? If we can see that the price is going against us strongly, then we can cut it much earlier. So that's why it's so important for us. So one more time, trying to resume our today's meeting. With euro dollar, we are waiting for prices to fall below 136. We have a working order. Then with British pound versus dollar, if we are going below the support, then we are waiting for pullback. Watch if there is any hesitation. If yes, and prices continue to drop, join with tight stop. Don't sell the first breakout. Market should give us the chance, right? So it's quite important just to have tighter stop. Otherwise, if support holds, wait for rallies towards 64.60 and try to sell there if you see some signs of weakness. Then EURJPY 141.50 as a support, and it's our plan B to buy around support if we are going to see some sign of strength, or wait for rallies towards 142, 40.50 to sell, and build your own plan similar with British pound versus JPY. Also, the last thing, dollar yen, we have a half remaining of our long from 103.05. We have a brave target for this, as in the midterm we are quite bullish. We have brave target around 107.90, 108.30. But as we mentioned, intraday, there is a possibility of pullback if 104.70 will work as a resistance. Then we have a chance for pullback of around 70 to 100 pips, and then as we mentioned, should be good risk reward, approximately 1 to 3 and we would like to avoid buying of the breakout. Here we would like to avoid buying of this breakout, even if the stop is quite close. We would like to avoid buying of this breakout because the risk reward is not in our favor in that trade. So no buying here. We would like to say thank you very much. We would like to invite you to our another live trading room. If you have any questions, please let us know. Twitter, Facebook, or email from our website. Happy trading, and see you soon again. Thank you. Bye-bye.